everybody, big warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well today. So it is, oh my gosh, what day is it? It's one of those weeks, I'm all over the place. Tuesday, it is Tuesday. I'm looking a bit like a drowned rat because it is so miserable out there and we just had the wettest school run in history. Coops has just stolen Leo's iPad. As soon he knows if Leo's at school, he knows that it's up for grabs. Little tip, if you have a toddler that's stealing their sibling's iPad, like mine, if you triple tap the home button, yeah, if you triple tap it, it locks the screen so he can't like leave the app, like he's on YouTube Kids. It means that he can't close the app or go on anything else. Little tip. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I have not vlogged. I mean, I've been uploading videos 3 times a week, but I've not done just like a normal high vlog for, I reckon like, it's got to be like 4 weeks. At least 3, maybe 4 weeks because of Christmas holidays. And I don't vlog when my eldest son is on school holidays, just because I don't like to vlog with him anymore now that he's a little bit older. So it has been a while and it was a really long Christmas holidays, like longer than normal, I would say. I've seen other mums saying that same thing. It did feel like a really long Christmas holiday, but it was so lovely. I hope you guys all had a really lovely Christmas break as well. It was just really chilled, like we didn't do much, we didn't have loads of massive plans, just lots of family stuff, lots of chilling at home together. Like Clint's little sister came to stay for a few nights. Yeah, just really chilled. And then it ended with a bang because me and Clint had a little secret getaway where we hopped on a plane last Thursday. Yeah, we hopped on a plane last Thursday and we took ourselves to a little secret location in the hope that we might book our wedding. And that is the main thing that I'm going to talk to you about today, because we booked our wedding. Our wedding is booked. And I shared a little bit on my Instagram that we were looking at venues and that we did book a wedding, but I haven't said anything more, I haven't said where it is or given any detail on it at all. So that is the main thing that I'm going to chat about in today's video, is our wedding, that we've booked it, when it's going to be and where it's going to be, and I'll tell you the whole story behind that. I've also just had an exciting phone call which I will also share with you. Yeah, give me 5. I'm going to tidy up a little bit first because we just got back from the school run, got straight on the phone, and haven't had a chance to do my little post-school run tidy up, which is essential to my brain. So yeah, give me 5 and we can talk weddings.
Stay, but I'm just gonna wait in the background, watching you talk to her. I know this might look bad, but I'm just gonna melt in the background, watching you lean into her. I'm a fool, I just wanna get close to you. Yeah, I wanna get close. I'm a fool, I know. Are you thinking?
Okay, so right, got a couple of bits done. Still need to tidy up the dining table, as Leo decided to do some crafting before school this morning. Thank you very much. Cooper's got a little snack, a little mid-morning snack, and the twirly woos. So I have a minute to chat about the wedding. Feels weird to even say that, like we've been engaged for 2.5 years. Yeah, it feels weird to say that it's actually booked. I think we got to a point where it felt like we were ready to talk about booking something. Obviously we got engaged and nothing happened because I fell pregnant pretty much exactly the same time. And then we had Cooper, and there's just always something going on, isn't there? And I think it kind of got to a point a few months ago where we were like, okay, let's actually book something. We've always come to a bit of a stumbling block because Clint has always been really keen on getting married abroad, and I wasn't really that into the idea. To be honest, I was just like, let's just go to the local registry office. I really wasn't bothered about doing anything fancy. But then we just talked about it more and more, and he explained his reasons why he wants to get married abroad. And yeah, I guess kind of like talks me into it. So then we started looking at venues, and weirdly enough, the first venue that we looked at was the first one that he found 2.5 years ago when we got engaged. So we spontaneously booked some flights and thought, let's just go see the venue. If we like it, we'll go for it. Plus it's an excuse to get away for a couple of days. So that is what we did. The boys went and stayed with my parents for 3 nights, and off we flew, and we loved it. We loved it, loved it, loved it. So the place that we are getting married is, drumroll, Malta. Well done, if you guessed. I had so many correct guesses where people had recognized places that I went on my Instagram stories. So lots of you did guess Malta. There were little clues like they drive on the British side of the road and things like that, and people were being right detectives and being like, ooh, it's probably Malta or Gibraltar or somewhere like that. So yeah, well done if you guessed correctly. We are getting married in Malta. We did not know anything about this island. Neither of us had been. We went blind, and in 3 days pretty much saw the majority of the whole island. It's a tiny island, like it takes like half an hour to drive from one end to the other. But we managed to see most places. We wanted to really get a scope of the island so that we can tell people what area to stay in, what areas have what. So we decided where we think we'd like people to stay. And most importantly, obviously we saw our wedding venue. It is amazing, like better than the pictures. We got there and straight away we were like, yeah, sold. Easy decision. It's very us. It's very just simple and beautiful and understated. It's nothing crazy and extravagant, but it's really, really picturesque and beautiful. And so that's what we're going to do. It's going to be relatively small. So up to 50 people we're going to have. It'll be somewhere either 50 or just under 50 people. Literally just our best, closest friends and relatives. And that's it. That is it. We'll probably go for a week, but then, you know, we're going to totally leave it up to guests how long they come for. You can come for 2 nights or you can come for 10 nights. You know, we're very, very laid back about the whole thing. Like, oh my God, the nightlife in Malta took us by surprise. We went to St. Julian's on the Friday night and ended up being out very late and having a really, really good night. Like, the nightlife was wild. Really took us by surprise. We weren't expecting that on the little island of Malta. So then we were like, wow, obviously we need a lads' night out and a girls' night out. And that is what's going on, guys. We are not getting married until 2024. It was going to be spring 2024, which would be like just over a year away. Then we were talking to the people at the venue, looking at the dates available. One, half term wasn't available, which is a bit of a big deal. Not so much for the kids, like I'll take the kids out of school, it's fine. But a lot of my friends are teachers, obviously, where I used to be a teacher. So it would have really had an effect on who could come. And then also, speaking to the locals, it is a lot hotter, warmer, sunnier, less windy in October than it is in like May, April time, which we were surprised by. I think you just go by like the British seasons, don't you? And I think we just thought that spring would be nicer, but actually the lady at the venue who does the weddings said that she had a wedding there last like April or May, and that it all had to be brought inside because it was so windy, and that would be so upsetting. Where she says in October, she's like, it's really pleasant, really warm, really, really lovely, and we could get half term as well, which means that all my friends, all the kiddies, it's just much easier. So yeah, it's not for a while. It's not till October 2024, but Just means I have longer to plan, you know? Not that there's really that much to plan, because weddings abroad, anyone who's got married abroad will know, it is so easy. Like, everything is included. You pay for a package and they do the legwork, basically. So there's not tons and tons for me to really plan and do. Obviously, we need to plan like what we're gonna wear, what the kiddies are gonna wear, hotels, things like that. But all of those extra little bits that you have to plan and take care of in the UK, we don't really have to do much of that. However, you will have just seen I was on the phone this morning and did have a very exciting phone call with a friend of mine who is a personal trainer. And I used to go to her after I had Leo, and I worked with her after Leo on some like mummy baby classes to lose the absolute minute baby weight that I had after Leo. Yeah, I phoned her up and we had a chat because I want to start doing some personal training with her one-on-one rather than classes, and just slowly but surely lose the baby weight from this guy. And I just want to feel really good for the wedding, and I don't want to be trying on dresses or anything until I know that I'm really happy with how I look. It's all about how you feel, sorry, not about how you look, it's about how you feel. Lots to catch up on there, guys. Lots and lots to catch up on, but there you go. There's the big news. Wedding is booked. We are getting married in Malta in 2024. So for today I don't have a lot of work to do today. I've got some admin and stuff to do when he's asleep, some emails, things like that, things on the laptop, but I haven't got any like filming work or anything to do today. So what I think I might do is take Mr. Coopsy Poopsy over to B&M. I haven't been to B&M for ages, and I feel a January haul coming, guys, not gonna lie. I feel like going down there, having a little look around and doing a cheeky January haul. So I might take him down there in a bit because it's still early. Like, what was the time? 10 past 10 in the morning. So yeah, he doesn't nap till like 1. So I think we'll do that this morning. And yeah, I need to look at my to-do list and see what else there is to do today. But a pretty chilled day at home. Just Cooper's favourite kind of day, to be honest with you. He's his mother's son. He loves being at home. So we are coming to B&M. We did make that decision, didn't we, Cooper? Well, Cooper had nothing to do with the decision, but yeah, we are coming to B&M. It is freezing, guys. What is going on with the weather at the moment? I felt like we were out of that freezing stage, starting to get a little bit warmer, but oh my gosh, it is Baltic again. We're both wrapped up. Gonna pop into B&M, see what goods I can get in January, and then I'll take it all home. I'll give you a little sneak peek, but you'll have to wait for the proper video to see what I get. But let's go and have a look. Well, we've just done B&M. I've just pulled up on the drive after a pretty successful visit. I got some good little bits and some bits that I've been looking for a little while. So that was good. Happy with the haul. Yeah, just slight situation here. It is only like 20 past 11. He doesn't normally nap till like, well, after his lunch. He hasn't even had any lunch. So I don't want him to nap on an empty stomach for obvious reasons. I am going to have to wake him up. I feel really mean. He's literally only been asleep for 2 minutes. B&M is 2 minutes down the road from us. So I'm not being too mean. He's not like a proper deep sleep. I am going to have to rouse him and wake him up and make him have some lunch before I put him down. They just never go to plan, do they? Babies. He's absolutely fine, FYI, guys. He's got his favourite film on, Monster House. Don't ask me why. My 1-year-old loves Monster House. And we're reading a book. It did take him a little while to wake up. By the time I'd taken his shoes off, he was, yeah, running in here to pick up a book. So I'm not that mean. Don't worry, he's totally fine. I'm going to make him some lunch in just a moment. I'm not looking my best today, guys, I must say. And I had a spray tan when we went to Malta, and it's starting to like wear off, you know, like it does. Yeah, I'm going to make him some lunch in a minute, and then I'm going to put him to bed, and then I'll give you a little sneak peek what I got from B&M. Okay, I have just put Coopy down for his nap. He had his lunch, had a little play. What's the time? It's 20 to 1. And I put him down for his nap because he was starting to... Hi, tumble dryer. Yeah, he was starting to flag a little bit. Oh my gosh, what is going on with me? It's because I keep going out in the rain. Every time I pick up the camera, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on with my wet hair? So he's gone down for his nap and I am gonna simultaneously make myself lunch and make dinner. I'm just making myself some pasta for lunch, but I'm also gonna put dinner on because I'm gonna make the boys a curry. I'm gonna make the boys a slow cooker chicken korma for dinner, which they love to have with some naan bread. So I'm gonna put that in the slow cooker now. And because it is, yeah, 20 to 1, if I put that on now, it will be ready to eat by, you know, 5 o'clock. That is the plan. I'm actually picking Leo up a little bit late for school today as well. So I'm a bit more relaxed about Koopy, you know, napping and what time he wakes up and stuff, which is nice. We get an extra hour because he has an after school club, art club, because he loves art so much. He has that today. So I have an extra hour before I have to go and collect him, which is lovely. I just love coming in here so much at nap time. It's so toy free and quiet. It's also really wet and windy outside, which is a secret love of mine. I love that kind of weather. Guys, say hello to the newest member of the living room as well. This is Olive. She is my new tree and she is actually an Amazon find. I'm gonna upload a reel about her on my Instagram tonight and I'll put it on here on shorts as well. I'll link her in the description box because she was a bargain. Like, really big artificial olive trees like this one are expensive and she was such a bargain and really good quality. Like, look at the trunk and the leaves, and I just love how she looks all snug in the corner of the room here. Love her. So I'm going to sit with Olive. I'm going to do some emails and some admin stuff. I've got my pasta bubbling away as well. And I tell you what, I was going to put the Prince Harry interview up on here, but then I remembered I've already watched it. Koopy's still napping. I've just braved the elements to go and get the B&M bags out of the car. I'll just give you a tiny little sneak preview, but I am going to film my B&M haul on, what day is it today? I'll film it tomorrow probably and it'll be live on Friday, so you'll have to wait for the full video. But I did get some bits and bobs. I'm going to surprise Leo with this after school. He's been asking for a huge sketchbook to stick all of his pictures in. Like I said, he loves drawing. They had this big A3 sketchbook for £8. So I'm going to surprise him with that. But I got some storage goodies. I got snacks. I got lots of cleaning stuff, more cleaning bits, household bits. It is a good little haul and this will be coming on Friday, so look out for that. I've also just officially paid the deposit for our wedding, so that is all done. Like it was booked before, but now it's booked, you know, deposit paid, no going back now. So that is very exciting. Nothing really to do to celebrate because it's just me in the house and Cooper is asleep, but still very exciting times. So really all I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for him to wake up and then, yeah, we don't have to get Leo for like another 2 hours because of his after school club. So that's nice and relaxed. And then dinner will be ready to eat because it's in the slow cooker, so it's ready. I just need to make some rice and put the naan breads in the toaster when the boys are ready to eat. And Clint hopefully might be back this evening or he might have to stay away. He's in London today and it will just depend on how well he gets on, whether he comes home or not, but we will see. But I'm going to end the vlog there because, yeah, like I say, as soon as Cooper wakes up, we'll probably be heading to school to fetch Leo, which is when I stop vlogging anyway. Thank you so much for watching my latest video and my first video of 2023, my first vlog of 2023, and the first video where I talk about our wedding, which is super exciting. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go if you are new, and I will see you lovely people in my next video.